Everything is in great shape. This is the living room, dining room area. Walls are intact. All the walls intact down in the hallway. In the storage. Everything is fine in the storage except, what was unfinished by contractors prior to. The bathroom is clean. The client mopped, cleaned everything. Everything is great. Client cleaned the shower. Everything is in great shape. Nothing left in the cabinet. Everything's in good shape. This is the second bedroom. Walls, as you can see, everything is in good shape. The blind needs to be replaced, but everything is in good shape. The paint job was never done great anyhow. That needs to be done. Again, this room does need to be painted. As you can see, it was unfinished. Poor paint job, very poor paint job. And a little nick in the wall, but once again, an easy touch up. But everything is nice and clean. The closet is fine, in great shape. The bottom of the closet needs guides that needed to be put on by the landlord. Other than that, the room is in great shape. In the kitchen, as you can see, all the walls, except for where that cabinet was destroyed, that needs to be repainted. That is, once again, got extra keys and all, and like extra light bulb. Okay. That needs to be cleaned out. Everything has been cleaned. Pretty much the same. Dishwasher still has the plastic on it. Never been used, needs to be mounted. As you can see the way I pull it out, it hasn't been mounted to the countertop. Let's go in here. That's a splatter of paint. The client has cleaned. Stove is clean, just the drip pans may need to be replaced, but that's typical, that's normal wear and tear. Stove is clean. Might have a couple of crumbs, but I'm sure you're going to clean. Once again, splatter paint, so that'll be cleaned before the next tenant. This is the new refrigerator, which is actually a lot smaller. Almost well, it's considered apartment size, but it's very small. As you can see, she's cleaned out everything that needs to be cleaned out. Those folds were from where the previous tenant contact paper didn't quite lay properly. Once again, paint splatters are all in there. Once again, you can see where the client has cleaned everything. Bathroom is clean. There's no problems with the walls. Everything is clean. Doors are fine. And we're in the bedroom. Here's the walls. There is no damage to the walls. I'm stepping into the bedroom. Get that wall that is facing out. But there is no damages at all to the sheet. The only damage that I seen was the blind needs to be replaced in the bedroom, the second bedroom. You can see the blinds are in good shape here. And that is it. All right. And that concludes and the client has put the keys. I have received the keys from the client. Ms. Johnson,
That's the only copy.
Ms. Johnson, are you confirming that I have all the keys?
Yeah, that's the only copy.
Okay, so she has confirmed. Thank you.